everyone. Thanks for jumping in just to watch this quick video to hear from our past participants on our sustainability management course. So we've run these courses twice now, and we've had some amazing case studies that have come out of them and people that have gone on to do really awesome things in different careers in sustainability. So we thought we'd just give you a chance to hear from some of those voices now that have been on previous courses with us. So I'm not going to butcher what they get up to since. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves, and I'm just going to ask sort of a few questions around what they've gone on to do, how the course has benefited them, and sort of their experience of that. So if I can just start with you, Ashley, if that's okay, just to hear from yourself what you've gone on to do since, and how the course has sort of benefited you, and then we'll jump on to Astrid after.
Okay, so my name's Ashley Mallet. I did the kind of predecessor of the Sustainability Manager course 2 years ago now, something like that. And really enjoyed it, really enjoyed the kind of holistic approach that is taken to teaching you everything, like a little bit, the core information that you need across all of the different areas that you can possibly go into within sustainability, whether you kind of deep dive into one or whether you are a bit of an all-rounder and do a little bit of everything. I went on to work as a sustainability advisor for small businesses on a European Social Fund project in Stratford-upon-Avon, covering the entirety of Warwickshire. And I did that for about a year and really enjoyed it. And then I've now progressed on to working as a sustainability manager for University College Birmingham. My role here kind of involved a lot of everything. So a normal day will be anything from doing waste tenders to doing student staff engagement and CPD in sustainability, to then looking at our carbon footprints and thinking about how we're going to change things across the site long term with the estates team. So we cover a lot of areas and it's really exciting, and kind of we're really at the start of our journey. So the course actually was really foundational to giving me the knowledge that I needed to come into a role like this that requires you to be able to flip-flop between all of these different areas. Yeah.
Fantastic. And you joined us as well as an instructor on one of our courses as well, our most previous course, to the one that we're running right now. So that was fantastic to have a sort of someone that went through our courses, experienced it as a student inverted commas, and then came back and actually help us with the delivery side of things as well. So really understood where people needed advice from and how best to run that and how to make it most engaging as well. So that's been fantastic as well. Awesome. So it'd be lovely to hear from you, Astrid, what you've gone on to do since and what you were doing maybe before you started on the course with us. And I think you did 2 courses with us, I think, if I'm not correct. Awesome.
Yes. No, thank you so much for the invite, Maddie, and lovely to see you again, Ashley. I think I initially joined the courses like Ashley as well. I did the first course that was launched, and I believe it was around circular economy at that time. To be honest, at that point, this course was extremely helpful for the industry that I was working at that point. So at that time, I was working as a sustainability lead for Doji, which is an organization that is bringing back into circulation used technology. So it was of great help to have that course and to really understand the principles of circular economy and to bring that into the practice as well within the area that I was working at that point. And then what really from all the takeaways of that initial course, when I saw the launch of the second course, which was most related to sustainable management, at that point, I really found extremely helpful all the outcomes that came from that initial cohort. So I thought I would be delighted to, of course, give it a try in a second instance. And I think this second course was of even greater help, to be honest, because I come from a political background. So I started my career kind of like working with the Sustainable Development Goals in their very early stages, but it was mostly from the public sector perspectives. So there's always been this challenge of how to bring those to life and how to really integrate this in the private sector atmosphere, and trying to kind of like bring this into action from a different organizational perspective has been a challenge, I think, to many of us here working in the sustainability area. So this sustainable management course was really a transformative experience. And it gave me really a lot of invaluable knowledge and skills that have helped me shape this approach in a strategical manner to embed sustainability within organizations. And I think most of the skills that I have gained here in the course have really supported me as well to develop my career on this perspective. And I'm now I've now given a new challenge and leading having the opportunity to lead the strategical integration of sustainability within a bigger organization that it's called Outcomes First Group. So yeah, really looking forward. I just started recently, so really looking forward to bring those skills into practice in this new challenge that I have assumed.
Fantastic, amazing. I think it's the lovely thing about running these courses from my perspective is I get to see that sort of transition of periods of people having different jobs, maybe promotions, maybe new businesses, and it's a really nice way to see that. And I love how you both picked up on the strategic way in which we run the course, because I think that the difference between how we run our course and the layout in which it is that we really take it from that kind of project management perspective. So we think about what steps do you actually need to take if you're being tasked with, okay, you're to take this business from here to here now in that kind of sustainability journey. And I think the biggest thing when we've all been there, we've all started and we thought, oh God, this is a huge thing that we've got to start off with. Where do we begin? And I think that's the really nice part about the layout of the course. It provides you that kind of guidebook pretty much of this is what to do here, this is what to do here, and this is how to take it forward. So that's really what I want people to take away from the conversation today, that we've really kind of showcase of what people have gone on to do since, maybe the different career types that you can go into, but also the layout in which we run the course. So it's very kind of accessible for people wanting to get into sustainability to start off with, or those starting to progress as well. So thank you both so much. It's been a really fascinating conversation. I didn't need to ask any more questions because you both kind of really explained those really nicely in that. So thanks so much. And hopefully we get more people applying and get them kind of working in sustainability, because we definitely need more and more people by the day. So thanks so much both.